Or she can like slip and slide on it like this. What's up, everyone?
Hello.
Round 3.
Fight. Oh, man. I've been excited.
All right, this is a third episode of the Shit on Your Dad podcast.
Yes.
What's up, Anthony?
We're not about to...
We're going to jump right in.
Just what? That's it? All right, dads.
Shit on Your Dad podcast.
Oh, man. I'm not going to lie.
Maybe not shit on your dad.
I did not.
Your dad's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, when he's not like forcing his propaganda on everybody.
Oh, my God. That's what makes him him.
No.
It's his vibe. He's just out in the country.
My dad's vibe is... he's a chaotic element in this world. He can't be left alone. He needs people around him to keep him grounded.
I love your dad.
I love my dad too. I don't know your dad well enough to say I love him, but I still love Baba.
Never mind. This is the I Love My Dad podcast.
This is a family drama podcast.
Oh, yeah. Since the last episode with Malik, lots of things have gone down, and yeah, now we have a new guest, and I don't know if Malik will be back on, but he might. He will at some point.
I've been excited to contribute to your...
Yeah, I've been wanting to have you on this. I already talked to you about this like months ago.
Yeah, I remember when you were talking about this. You were talking about this when you first moved in here, right?
Well, me and Anthony, we already did a podcast a while back, but it was hella rough.
That was a rough ass podcast.
It was only 20 minutes, but it was just like, why are we doing this?
It was 20 minutes of two near grown men like giggling into microphones and passing a set of headphones around.
Yeah, we were monitoring our own voices, but now we got Jack Clayton behind the camera, so we're all set.
We got a setup. Nice.
We're not safe, but we're set.
Yeah, we are set. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do what you said. I don't have topics.
I don't have topics either.
It's okay.
But we had enough banter yesterday to figure shit out. Remember that girl yesterday at the Ross?
Oh yeah, the one. What was her? She wanted us to pick clothes for her kid. Yeah.
Yeah, we were walking through Ross, and Anthony was looking for some pants, and we were just not really looking for anything. We were just commenting on everything in our world. And then this woman comes up, and she's like, "Hey, my son's 18, and I don't know which shirts he'll like." And she just showed us like 5 shirts, and I'm not gonna lie, those were shit. Those shirts were terrible.
God,
This woman pulled out like a Cartoon Network shirt. Keep in mind, her kid is 18, so
he's gonna have a rough time.
I don't know what you're wearing at 18, but I would not be wearing Cartoon Network shit.
If by any chance that kid is watching this, any chance at all, we are sorry.
I'm sorry.
Your
mom was very nice.
We got pressed in public, so
I wouldn't even say we got pressed. We were
I don't know. It was kind of weird though.
She just came up
walked up behind us. Yeah.
I thought someone else was talking, like not to us, and I turned around and there's a woman right there, and she's holding clothes. And I'm like, oh, I guess this is my moment.
I honestly, I saw her fit and like her posture. I really did think she was like a heavy drug user coming over to.
I wonder what her
give
kid
us some insight.
I wonder what her kid wears on the daily basis. Besides,
dude,
I
don't think her kid has drip, bro.
You're
like, yeah, okay. What else does he wear? What kind of bottoms does he wear? Oh, khakis with the pockets on the sides.
Yeah, and I was like, cargo khakis.
Does he wear tall socks like football, basketball socks? Like, I don't know. So this dude is walking around in like
he's wearing
no-shows.
No-show Hanes with the gray like heel part.
He's got the heel part sticking out of his shoe. So he's got khakis, no-shows, and he's gonna be walking around with like a hustle shirt on.
Yeah, it said hustle, and it had like
that weird, that iconic Japanese painting, the Wave. Yeah. I forgot what it's called.
The Wave. That's what it's called.
There ain't no fucking way. It's called the Wave. Ain't no way. That has to be fake.
No, yeah,
I'm looking it up.
Look that up.
Okay, you were like half right. It's called the Great Wave off Kanagawa.
Yeah, I've seen that 100 times. I have that painting actually.
1831. Holy shit, dude.
It's a pretty nice painting. I have that painting on my water bottle. I got a sticker for it, and I was just like, fuck it. It's water related.
Just take that. Not just take a big ass stamp and put hustle on top of it.
Hustle.
You got this.
Drink your water.
Drink
wear
your water.
shirts. Hustle.
Make sure you wear glasses to protect yourself when you're gaming so you don't harm your eyes.
You could throw anything on a shirt, like one word, and it would just stand out.
I mean, anyone's going to wear it.
People would be like, wow, that's so deep. I should have thought of that. You can charge them $40 for a shirt.
Yeah. You ever seen those like meme compilation videos on the internet and they have those extremely toxic ads where they just throw like 15 different hoodies in your face?
Oh, like Zayful and like
not exactly. It's for kids who like
Shia, the Shia website.
No, it's for the like it's like middle school shit.
Yeah, no, that
it's like that hoodie where it's like it's got like a space pattern on it and like an astronaut with like a bucket of paint. He's dumping the space out.
Fucking like the MTV logo.
Yeah, that type of stuff. They show you that, dude. I'm thinking about just buying all of those.
She was really shopping for middle school clothes, though. Those are all middle school clothes. Her son, her 18-year-old legal son, is a middle schooler.
He's gonna go get bullied. He's gonna go get bullied. He's gonna get pressed.
He's gonna go to the corner and get robbed for his shirt. Not in the good way. Not in the your shirt's pretty nice. Give me that. It's gonna be like, damn, your shirt's ugly as fuck, and they beat the fuck out of him. And then they steal his shirt and then burn it in front of him.
They just I was in public. These two handsome young men. It gave me some insight. They thought you would like these. Like, the fuck?
Like, why are you asking people? He's probably gonna ask them what color were they.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
It
was just a white guy and a brown one.
Brown one. Brown guy.
There's a whole lot of different browns. I can't tell which one.
It was not a harsh brown, but
did you know
brown nonetheless.
Did you know that for like the first like couple split seconds that I saw you and registered your existence, I thought you were like either Samoan or like
at like 14 years old.
Yeah, when we first met. And for some reason I also thought Vietnamese.
Wow, I could see that. I've met some Vietnamese people. Like, obviously I'd have some things that need to be changed around, but maybe I could pull off Vietnamese. I don't know any Vietnamese. My removed aunt is Vietnamese, so
really,
yeah, Vietnamese.
I had no idea.
Yeah, she's pretty nice. Shout out Aunt Lynn.
Aunt Lynn.
She's got the pack for real.
Anyway, what about that story? The story about how we met.
Shout out Young Marines.
Shout out Young Marines. Shout out Marines who are no longer in the service who get to do the same thing to kids.
Yeah, that was an interesting place. I remember it was like November of 2012, and my mom made my brother and I go to the orientation. That was whack.
Really?
And then you told me, you're like, oh yeah, I was ready to go. Like, after all that shit happened, I was not. I got back in the car. I was like, Mom, give me my iPod.
Like, please. Mom, don't make me go back, please.
Do you remember Mr. Reed when he was like, let's go, Nike, let's go, run to my fence.
Oh Jesus!
And I was like, fuck, I hate this already.
God,
when it was cold outside. I was like, I thought I was like in shorts and a shirt. I'm like, we're gonna be inside, so I don't need a jacket. And they just threw us outside, and I'm like, oh, it's cold. I'm uncomfortable.
They did some crazy shit to us. You remember our recruit?
The crew
field. They made us. How many miles did they take us away from the lake that we had to?
We drove from like Dillon's on the far west side. I don't even know where it would be at, but then we walked to Afton Lake.
In the rain.
Freezing rain with like packs on our back.
On a dirt road, just in a straight line, walking.
Yeah.
Just like in the movies.
Yeah, it was some I don't know. It was like a Marine training, but dumbed down for children.
In hindsight, that whole thing seems so surreal. That seems like a trip at this point.
It seemed, I don't know why I subjected myself to it. I guess I had no choice, but it was still fun.
All I remember is like some kids. I just remember seeing the back of a head and just walking for a really long time. And then like all of the overweight kids would just like start crying because they couldn't do it.
All these kids could not do it. And I'm like, fam, we're not doing anything hard. We are walking with weight on our backs. Like, just shut up and walk and just enjoy the view.
I don't remember if it was our cycle or the cycle after that, but what was it? There was a kid who, I don't know, I guess he was falling back behind everyone while they were walking. And one of the guys, he was like, "Why aren't you catching up? What's your problem?" He's like, "I'm a pussy, sir." Do you remember that? Do you know who that is?
He was in our cycle. I don't remember his name, but
Welch?
Welch.
Welch?
Oh, Welch. If you're seeing this,
God.
you probably don't even remember me, but if you're seeing this, I'm sorry, but you were crying like a bitch.
Man. But who knows?
And then Mr. Bogart hopped in. He's like, "Get on the bus.
Get on the bus.
It was a
You are
young
pissing
Marine
everybody
bus.
else off. Get on the bus."
Mr. Rich just driving the bus. He's like, "Just get in. We'll drive you there." And then everybody had to like carry his shit for a little bit. That was awful.
They dehumanized the shit out of us.
And then when it was over, they were like, "All right, we got to walk like 10 miles back." And then when it turned out, he started crying. This kid was like crying, walking along. And I'm like, dude, none of us are crying.
He said everyone else is completely fine.
This has been uncomfortable, but like they're not killing us.
right.
Like
you're just
died.
walking a little bit more than you planned.
Yeah, and it's cold out.
That was the biggest fucking relief, though. We get right outside of Afton, and
Oh,
all
yeah,
of our
no.
parents' cars are right there.
I was just like, is this real?
Oh my god, thank you.
You just start breaking down like you just came back from Marine boot camp. Just like, oh, I did it.
You're never gonna forgive me, but I remember the first thing I did. I got in my mom's car, and I was like, "Mom,
McDonald's.
I want Arby's."
Arby's.
I was
of all
down
places.
bad. I was down
I
bad.
think my mom just took me home and beat me.
Beat you?
No.
What? Holy shit!
She probably... No, right after that, we went home and we had dinner with my grandparents and my aunt and someone else. And I was just like, all right, I guess I just got to be tired and have conversation with family. While everybody else was getting McDonald's from their parents, I just went home and had fucking stew.
He's like, "How was your day at Young Marines?"
Oh, great.
Mom, you have no idea.
You have no idea the horrors I've been through.
That's kind of what jail is like. Even though it's definitely not like jail, but it gave me like jail vibes.
Beyond Scared Straight, but like military edition.
He said, "Get in a line. The food's done." He's like, "What are we gonna what are we gonna eat out of? We don't have no plates or silverware." He's like, "Take your hat off. Hold it out in front of you."
He just dumped it in our hat.
Eating.
That was the best part of it. I think I was like, no bowl. Okay, like
You
give me
just
a
gotta
spoon.
you just gotta sit there and
I'm just
process
hungry.
the fact they just threw like a whole portion of food into your hat that you've been wearing
The
all
stomach does
weekend.
not care where it's coming, as long as it wasn't on the ground. Like it's in a hat,
Honestly.
I don't care. It's my hat.
At least it wasn't Mr. Weber's fucking peach cobbler. Do you remember that?
No,
It was he made it on our not on our recruit encampment, but he made it on the rifle encampment, and he did it on another occasion. And that
it
man
like made us all have diarrhea or something.
no, that man can't cook it. He burned that stuff consistently. No,
that's all right.
it's okay. It was overall a good experience. Sort of a butterfly effect.
Simpler
thing.
days.
Simpler days. No shit.
The butterfly effect from that has been music.
Definitely not.
Just a whole lot of fuck
Inconsequential.
shit.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of like laughing really loud and
Laughing unnecessarily.
pissing the people around us off.
The best part about laughing when you're not supposed to is laughing when you're not supposed to.
No, it's
Like,
better.
God forbid I have to go to a funeral and someone says something funny that's not supposed to be funny. I'm just gonna be like, this is sad.
I don't think I could ever go to a funeral with you.
I feel like I would be serious there, but the lead up, I'd be like, I wonder what the food's gonna be like or something.
Oh my god. You think they'll have food there?
They always have food for after the funeral.
Oh, after the funeral?
Yeah,
Oh.
like the reception where people just go and exchange a few words about the deceased.
Man, I've only ever been to one funeral, and yeah, it's just like the movies. It's pretty fucking sad.
Well, at least you didn't have to say a eulogy or something.
Eulogy, oh dude, I don't. Nah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't say a eulogy at a loved one's funeral.
I hope
I just embarrass myself.
I hope you make me the person that says your eulogy.
No.
I would highly appreciate that.
You're gonna be like, I remember this time. I remember this one time.
I remember this one time when this man took his pants off and walked like 100 yards through a field by a school. School wasn't in session.
School was not in session. Do not misinterpret.
I know I probably shouldn't air myself like this, but do you remember that time after we went paintballing? We just like walked around through the mud near your house, and I had to go to the bathroom.
And there wasn't a bathroom nearby.
I have a bad habit of doing that.
Humza Z Harwal has a bad habit of shitting where he's not supposed to.
I was younger, okay, and it was dark out every time. No one was gonna see.
It was who gonna see? It doesn't matter.
You remember at the undisclosed place of learning where I did it?
The undisclosed place where academic sports
academic sports were held. Oh my god.
I remember that. I remember that night. Me, you, my brother, and like 2 of our friends from the Marines.
Edwards and Crawford.
I think Braden was there too.
Yeah, I think it was a whole gang.
Yeah,
I think Sundine was there too. I remember because he was like the only one that didn't laugh.
We turned around, and this dude has got his fingers laced in the wire fence, squatting and shitting. And I just turn around and see that shit, and we all start dying. And Danny just like, "The fuck? What is happening? Why are you doing this?"
I need to bring that up to him. I need to be like, "Hey, remember that time?" He's gonna be like, "You're wild for that." That's what Daniel would say.
You're wild.
I can hear him in my head already. It's like, that's crazy.
Oh my god, you're wild, dude.
What are those glasses you got? Show the camera,
dude. I hold this.
You look like you're about to weld with those glasses.
I hold these in such high value.
Put them on.
I found these walking to the gym from work. I found these on the ground, covered in grass.
You could be an evil villain.
Villainous
attire.
I don't even know what the brand is. It's called Solar Shield.
Walmart. Oh.
It's even
Solar Shield?
Yes.
That sounds like some infomercial shit. Let me see it.
It's even got shits for your peripheral. Glasses make you look like Kanye.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
No, not now.
Let's get this shit.
Not now, not again.
Oh, goodness.
This would have been a lot easier if like we had like people to make fun of in public like we did yesterday. We were rolling yesterday. We were talking about the podcast.
A walking podcast?
The jokes, the content we were getting out. Oh my god.
That would be detrimental to society.
Yeah, but they were some strong opinions though. But it's only
there
for the
were
jokes.
some strong
only for the jokes though.
There were some strong words, yeah. Only for the meme. Don't take it too seriously.
Just to make us laugh. We're not actually assholes.
Who shops at Lane Bryant?
What?
Who shops at Lane Bryant?
I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's the store at the mall. We passed by it.
Lane Bryant.
It's where big women shop. That's what I was hoping you'd say. You've never been to that store?
No.
Bro, my mom used to shop at Lane Bryant, and she'd take us there, and we'd spend like an hour in there looking at clothes. I'm like, I like this shirt, Mom. And she's like, that wouldn't look good on me. And then I just stopped caring. That's when I stopped caring
like,
about
right.
my opinion to women.
You just dragged me to go clothes shopping.
Yeah, I was like 10 years old. I'm like, just buy something.
The only thing
Get a BOGO.
The only thing that stood out to me at the mall was the tail and the elf ears. I saw those two.
Was someone wearing tails and elf
You
ears?
didn't see that? It was when we were walking out of Lids. There was a I couldn't even tell how old they are, but one of them had a tail attached.
Oh my god!
To the back of their jeans, and the other one had bright pink hair and prosthetic.
Who are you?
Prosthetic elf ears on.
Listen, I'm cool with the hair. That's sweet. What the fuck is with the tail, bro? Who are you? You gotta be careful with that. Some people don't care. They'll come up and snatch your tail.
Right. I have some level of respect for those people, because I could never. Even if I was that person,
I don't.
I'm like, this fit is clean.
I respect your fit. Do what you want, but if I didn't care any less, I would just snatch your tail and run with it and laugh and giggly. Just like you. I got it.
Bro, no, I couldn't. No.
That's when she takes her elephant tips off. Oh, I'm gonna catch this fuck. And starts sprinting after
He's
me.
been, bitch, hold my ears.
Bitch, hold my ears. No
Look at his ass.
Maybe we should get gauges.
Gauge? No. Gauges fucking stink.
Or do like that one African woman that had like the gauge on her bottom lip, and it was like massive.
Mm-hmm.
That's a look.
I think it's in their culture to like.
It is.
That's like a attractive thing.
I think
I may be completely
I'm definitely
wrong,
but when I looked it up, it was about your wealth, the size of your ring or whatever on your lip was like indication of your wealth or your status in society. If people did that here, it'd be funny as fuck.
Dude, I am.
Fuck a suit and tie. Put that thing on your lip right now.
I really am grateful to be in the U.S.
Oh yeah, me too.
Because I mean, obviously, if we were born somewhere else, we wouldn't know any better. But it's so strange, isn't it? Like weird that there are still tribes that are like living in huts. They're like completely disconnected from like the potential of like.
There's people that live in Madagascar.
Technology and all that shit.
Yeah, I couldn't like indigenous tribes. I think we should leave them alone. I think they should be protected. We
have seen. There's definitely plenty of movies out as to why we should leave tribe people alone.
Yeah, have you seen King Kong?
Oh, which one? The
one with Jack
Black? Jack Black?
Yeah, when they spent like an hour boarding the island and like the girl gets taken by the tribe. That was some scary shit.
Yeah,
King Kong scared the fuck out of me in 2005.
No, not King Kong. The fucking tribe scared me.
Yeah, the whole movie.
They had like fucking punji sticks. They were just ready.
That movie is a trip, but it's really good. It's longer than Titanic, I think. But I think Endgame has topped that.
That iconic. Oh my god, I had Endgame ruined for me. I saw that in theaters.
That's the best part.
But I had that ruined for me because I got a call from my ex, my girl at the time. I had to deal with a home wrecker.
In the movie?
In the movie. Not it, like I had to walk out. I had to leave to take the
Bro, you should have been like, this is Endgame. Fuck off real quick.
Nah, I knew I was a simp.
Oh my god.
I was a simp. I was like, baby girl calling. Pardon.
Robert Downey would not approve of that.
No.
Watch me die.
Nah.
He said, I am Iron Man.
No. Homewreckers. Could you believe that? You had a homewrecker situation, didn't you?
No.
You sure?
No.
Oh, never mind. Must be thinking of somebody else.
May have.
That shit was stupid. It was a guy too. It was gay shit.
So you were dating someone and you had someone else trying to home wreck you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would step out of the movie.
I was dating a female and some guy that I had talked to before I met her had like came.
Oh my god!
You know.
He wanted revenge or something.
It's like, hey, me and him. You should give him a call. And she was like, "Are you cheating on me? Who is this guy? What are these things he's saying?" I was like, "What? Who are you talking about?" And I found out he's a damn homewrecker from my high school.
Homo homewrecker.
Homo homewrecker. Yes,
I see now.
Closeted.
I was confused.
Closeted homo homewrecker.
Oh, he's got a lot of anger.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of bitterness to the world.
I remember I messaged him afterwards. I was like, "Hey, you can't do that stupid shit."
That's wild. So what did she think after that? Was she like, what is this?
I'm fuck, it don't matter. Don't matter. She out of the picture now. Yeah. Get some topics.
I hate that we just both sniffed at the same time. We're just like, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Synchronized.
We're in unison. Got good chemistry. Do the IV one. That's exclusive.
Gay.
I see you doing that shit. We're coming for our money.
If I see you do that, I'm gonna punch you in the head and then dap you up. Hey, you abandoned now.
Abandoned
Good
now.
shit.
Go hit a lick.
Go hit a diabolical lick. Shout out Malik. You fucked up.
You're done goofed.
I love you, Malik, but you are a fucking retard. Respectfully, you are a fucking idiot sometimes.
I have very good memories with you in the early Young Marine days. I remember when you were my closer friend than Humza was. But
wait a minute.
You don't remember that?
Y'all fucking?
I can't believe you would just say
homo
that.
butt pressed.
Homo butt pressed. Tired but stressed.
Tired but blessed.
Then I came in and said, hey, by the way, I don't give a shit. You're a homo.
Fired. Now rest.
And your butt is pressed. Where are you posting these, by the way?
YouTube.
I was about to say, I looked on your channel yesterday and I didn't see any uploaded. So I thought you had like a separate.
No, I have mine with just me uploaded, but
really,
I would just listen to the first minute and turn it off.
Why?
Because that's all you need to hear.
Why? What's the rest? Filler?
Me by myself talking to myself like a schizophrenic.
It's just like how long is it?
34 minutes.
Just 34 minutes of you like saying the same thing over again.
I tried to go an hour and then I got to 45 minutes and then Jack cut it down. So now we got 34 minutes of fuck shit.
It was 34 minutes of just like, yeah, I want to keep going.
I want to keep doing this. I want to make it to 1,000 episodes. Who the fuck am I going to talk to? I don't even know 50 people.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We need to get guests, interesting characters.
How about from now on we just do it you and I and make this a lot more fun.
We'd have to put more prep into it.
We can because every time I've talked,
I meant to write topics, but I couldn't. I really couldn't think of any.
Every time I talk to people now, I know it's just going to be like 20 minutes of them filling out, being recorded.
Yeah.
And I'm at this point, I'm just like, I don't care.
It's just for the fun.
Who wants to be on the Speak Your Mind podcast?
He's always on this fuck shit.
Goofy, we can do an episode with just you and I.
And not just come here to sit here and do cartoon impressions.
I don't care. Give me an impression. Give me an impression. I'll
give
do
you
it.
An impression.
Let's do an impression war. Let's go. Give me something.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Come on, Bob.
Do
Bob Finney.
Why are you slandering me?
T Bob, T Almighty, T God Almighty, T Bob the Great, T Bob.
They've yet to hear that.
T Bob Finney, Bobby Tane,
Hermes,
Bobby Main. Zeus.
Try to do I was gonna say Stalin, but I don't know what Stalin sounds like.
You think I'm a commie lover?
Commie lover? I could see you being a communist.
I ain't a communist, bro. I'm for
only in really dire circumstances.
I'm for the global elites.
I'm for the working for my money.
Yeah, I'm blue collar.
I should be blue collar.
You're a blue collar worker.
To be honest,
we're both middle class.
I don't even know what that means, to be honest.
We're both middle class.
Is that what it is? Just working middle class?
I mean, we're both in our 20s, so really we're just kind of the grown-up scum of society.
Yeah. The guys who haven't found out what they want to do.
They're just out there fucking throwing their money at shit. Honestly, I need to listen to older people when they tell me to invest in a fucking IRA, like savings account or some shit, instead of blowing my money on quarters and Sprite.
I need to I need to do that. You get to the point where you realize you're an adult and I'm like, shit. I mean, I do my taxes, but my money's just sitting here. I gotta
spend it on something.
Nah, I've been thinking about that, getting into stocks and investing.
Oh my god, I tried to do that earlier this year and I got fucked over. I fucked over Jack too. I was like, yeah, AMC is a good one. And then like just the way it was going, it like went up and then went down. And he was like, yeah, I lost money. I'm like, me too, boss. Me too.
I remember we were no profit.
I put in 600 from the stimulus check in January, and then I got it up to like 1,100, and then it just fucking crashed like in the early part of February, and I was just like, fuck, and I just kept like moving the money around in different stocks, and then they would all just keep dropping, and it just ran me out, and I had like 50 in there, and I was just like, I'm taking it out, and I'm going to buy a nice dinner and treat myself. I'm not putting it in stocks.
That's what had me like scared of it at first, because for me it seemed like a gamble.
You know, it is definitely a gamble.
You can throw your money into this stock, and you know,
like I said yesterday, you should download like a crypto buying app and just get into crypto, bro.
I don't know. My stepdad told me like Acorns or something. It's an app.
Acorn. Oh, Acorns just takes your money like.
He talked about stocks, and he talked about this other thing. It's like multiple stocks in one. I forgot what they're called. I use
Coinbase. I would not use Acorns. Acorns takes like, let's say, if I remember correctly, you spend like $7.92 on something, and it takes like the 8 cents to like round up to 8, and it'll throw it into like a stock. I personally don't think I wouldn't do that. I would just pick like Coinbase is a good app, and crypto I think is much different because you can just buy up crypto, and it's not like you gotta try and ride a trend. And I mean, you can ride the trends, but if you just buy it, it's gonna go up. Crypto is the future, and there are tons of cryptos that are under like $5.
I was about to say, how do they determine like the value of a cryptocurrency?
I'm not completely sure. This is when we need Daniel on the podcast because Daniel knows about this shit.
Daniel he's the most adult person my age I know. He's just like, hey, I'm going to work again.
Zach works.
And we all work, but you know what I mean though, right? He's just really a grown up vibe.
Yeah.
We don't see him a lot, and
I don't see him a whole lot. He's just working.
Yeah.
And he says he doesn't go out that much because of the way the world is.
Every time I hear from him, he's just like, yeah, I got this new thing going on. It's like a job. Like, I mean, it's great to hear. I'm not slandering him.
He works at CarMax.
CarMax.
So if I might go buy a car from him or some shit.
I remember when I went to the one before the COVID shit, and I saw him working at Freddy's.
Oh my God. I bet he hates that.
He looked completely different, bro. He had like that full beard.
I think he's got a full beard now, but I know he's got a full head of hair. His hair
he's
longer
got long
than mine.
hair. Yeah.
It's just the long hair vibe. You know, when someone grows their hair out, they just stop caring about a lot of things in their life. One of them being their hair.
I can't be bothered with keeping up appearances.
Because you change your appearance all the time.
I'm gonna let
respectfully.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good.
It's been a while. I need to get a new cut and color.
No, no, not a new color. Just re-dye the roots and just get a trim. I think that looks fire. I think it's your
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's your peak look. It's your alpha look. Your omega look was the pink hair.
The look is good until you get in public, and then you got like a line all the way down the street of people ready to call you Slim Shady.
That's a compliment.
No, it's
Top
not.
5 rappers of all time.
It's a compliment until you get like your fucking manager at work asking you to bring up a box of fries, and she's like, Slim Shady, would you give me some fries? Like, fuck off.
Why didn't you sucker punch her in the throat?
Because she's leaving.
Even better.
My job.
Throw hot grease on her when she leaves on her legs so she'll run faster.
I work in fast food, regional fast food, and the store I work at is the #1 store. We get the most business. We're right off the highway. We get tourists, as well as the people who go to church. And after church, they all decide to go to one place to eat.
No.
Yeah, Sundays. Holy shit.
They could easily make whatever the fuck you buy there at home. Like, just go buy the fucking ingredients. What are you doing after church? What are you doing any day of the week, senior citizen?
That's the thing about regional restaurants. You can't ever get like normal customers. I mean, normal, but
no, you can't.
Every single day I'm in there, I see a person, like an old person who looks like too old to even be walking. Like, it's those old people you see where they look like they've just left the hospital after like a surgery.
Oh my God.
They're walking with like their mouth hanging down. They don't look like
Ew.
They look like they don't even know where they are. And I'm just standing looking at them. They're at the counter and like bro, can you go home? You don't belong here. Out here in public, can barely walk.
Does the sausage, egg, and cheese have American cheese or mozzarella? It's got cheese, big dog.
Yo, he's like, can I get that number 17 but with no cheese? Okay, that comes with Swiss and American. What kind of cheese would you like off? Yes.
That's pretty straightforward. No cheese.
Since working at the drive-thru, I have realized that the public can be holy shit stupid.
I'm going to come through your line one of these days, and I'm going to ask to tell you a joke, because that's my coin thing. Hey, is T-Bob here?
Don't do that. Don't do that. If you come through,
like, oh my God, fucking order something, you piece of shit.
You're gonna come through, and I'm just gonna hear. I'm not even gonna have a headset on. I'm gonna hear my name through the intercom in the kitchen. Some guy's ordering. He's like, "Hey, where's T-Bob? Where's T?" They're like,
"Where's T?
Pardon? I want to speak to T.
I have a business deal to do with him.
I'm here to bargain."
And then they're gonna make you come to the window or get on the. You're just gonna hear like scratching on the mic. Like, hello.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I'm working. Like,
Sourdough.
hey, if I tell you a joke, can I get a free sourdough sandwich?
Like, you can go die, bitch.
You can tell the joke so my friends can laugh, but then you can fuck off.
All right, bet.
This dude told a cancer joke at Wendy's.
Oh, yeah, I did. It's my favorite joke. What?
Go on.
I was in the drive-thru and this is like the second time, but I wrote a joke and it goes...
You wrote a joke?
That's the joke.
That's an original joke?
Yes, that's an original.
You wrote that?
Yeah. I just thought of that. What is the most expensive haircut? I told the Wendy's person taking the order.
In anticipation for free fries.
Oh, yeah, I was fired up. I was like, oh, they're going to fucking bust a nut over this one. I was like, what is the most expensive haircut? And then they're like, I don't know. Chemotherapy. He barely laughed. He gave me a chuckle, that little fucking retard. He doesn't understand shit.
I have a very low tolerance for cringe. So that whole time you were doing that, I was sitting in the passenger seat like this.
Like a scared child at a movie. La 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 la. Not my friend, not my friend.
And I'm trying to listen to this. He did not just do this in public.
It's funny.
I mean,
I think it's funny. It might be really cringe, but I mean, if you're hanging around with me, I'm going to slightly embarrass you.
I guess it's different since I started working the drive-thru, because I just imagine if it was me, like some guy our age just trying to fuck around and get some free shit. They come on, he's like, "Hey, let me tell you a joke for some." Oh my god! I could be worse. I could be like, "Hey, if I lick my battery on my engine, can I get free fries?" Bro, you could be the guy who comes to the drive-thru on feet. This guy,
stomping on the sensor.
This guy came through and ordered. He ordered a whole meal at the window. Didn't stop at the drive-thru part. He just came straight to the window from the parking lot
and didn't move and just stood there. Or did he go to the second window?
He went to the second window where they give the food out and shit. But it blew my mind because he pulled into the restaurant with his car. Opened the doors to let his dog out.
Dude, he had to stretch. He was on a road trip.
And walked to the drive-thru window to order his food. I don't get it. There's AC inside.
Dude, I'm telling you, people's brains are fucked up, and I think it's hilarious. Like, he wanted to save gas, bro. He doesn't know how long the drive-thru takes. Nah, the McDonald's drive-thru in Andover has to be the shittiest place I've ever been to. They'll make you wait a whole fucking short film just for your movie. What am I talking about?
Short film just for your movie. For your fries?
I'm sorry. I'm stupid this morning. I haven't had enough coffee. You gotta wait for 45 minutes to get your one McChicken.
Yeah. Because
they gotta make that shit fresh. Don't go to fast food late at night unless it's a weekend because they're gonna be pissed off at you. Just go home and eat a granola bar.
Same with like the 6:30 people.
Didn't you say you opened and someone came through and wanted a Bloody Mary at 6:30 in the morning?
First order, fucking hilarious. The first order of the day said, "Hey, no. I remember there was that, and there was another time. It was like, hey, he was like, what kind of do y'all put cheese on that Supreme burger, and what kind of vegetables come on that?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, I got cheese, and it's got like lettuce, pickles, onion, and all that." And he was like, "Oh, all right, let me get that screwdriver slush." Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
That's my meal.
I love seeing
my wake up start.
I love seeing their faces when they hand, because they go to the drive-thru. You hand out an alcohol drink to the drive-thru. They got to give it a closed container.
Yeah.
So the face they make when I give them their cup and it's in a fucking plastic bag.
They're like, why ain't this in a glass?
With an adhesive seal on the top.
Yeah, you gotta like staple it and shit.
Yeah, because
I bought one from Spangles one time. It's pretty good. The screwdriver one with the tequila
stupid.
Or whatever.
I'm 21 now, but I can't even buy them.
You can buy them after work, right?
No.
Why? Because you work there?
It's if you work there, you can't buy it at all. I heard that.
You can go to another Spangles.
I think the rule is you have to like not work that day. I mean, yeah, you can do that, but I'm not gonna fucking do that. I heard that
That's
even if you work that day, even after your shift, you can't buy it.
Restaurant rules are fucking stupid. I remember at the Warren when they changed the rule, you couldn't take the pounds of popcorn home, that the leftover popcorn at the end of the night. We just had to throw it away. I mean, I was a terrible employee and I just still took it. But
are you talking about the popcorn in the machine?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like people can't take their popcorn that they bought home. That's what I thought.
No, I'm talking about the stuff that we throw out at the end of the night to clean up. Yeah, we couldn't take that. It was ridiculous. Like, This shit costs 50 cents for a whole bag.
Dude, if I walk into the Warren nowadays, I might cry.
It's nice. I
I haven't
love
been
it.
in the Warren in so long.
No one goes to the movies. It's great.
That whole building is nostalgic as fuck.
I'm shocked at myself for buying Regal Unlimited after like people don't even really go there. Because now I can just like walk in, see all the movies I want, basically for free.
We need to find a movie so we can do 21 together. Warren 21.
Warren 21. I've been there a couple times. That shit is great.
So
It's basically like AMC though.
What? Just like what? You get like a.
You can go to AMC.
You get chairs with a cup holder and a recliner.
Mm-hmm. You can kick your feet up at AMC in every auditorium, but I think you can bring alcohol in there too. Can you, Jack?
AMC is fire. I've seen like 2 films there.
I like AMC,
dude. I saw The Lion King and that stupid shit, terrible Lion King remake at that theater.
The new Lion King is awful. Only thing that makes it good is Donald Glover.
Did you hear they're making another one? And guess who they're getting rid of? James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones? Why?
He just can't do it. He's not Mufasa anymore.
Are they going to do like a prequel to Simba? That would actually be good. I would watch that. I would watch how Mufasa grew up.
Oh, a Mufasa origin story?
Like a prequel. Because once you do the original story, you got to do the sequel, and then people are going to be like, if the sequel wasn't good, then you got to do a prequel. If you can't make a third one based off the sequel. That's how it goes. Lion King 1.5.
I love that film. I absolutely
love that movie. Timon and Pumbaa.
Timon.
Can they make rated R Disney movies? I would love that. I would love a parental advisory related.
Pixar can do it. You know what I'm talking about.
Dude, Pixar has some weird jokes in their shit. But because Pixar is run by pedophiles.
Is it?
Yeah, so is Disney. So is every fucking big corporation.
That's bold.
They are.
I meant Pixar as in regards of how they animate all of their female characters with the absolute
dumpy.
They got a whole moving company back there. they just have cake.
2 men in a truck in the back.
Right. It's like, bro, you was like Helen Parr, you a superhero. Why is you out here caked like that? Doesn't make sense.
She's
little tiny kids watching this. They understand.
Oh, the kids get it.
Pixar is straight propaganda.
Mommy different. Mommy look different. Mommy, why you don't look like that?
Ain't no fucking way.
And then Robert Parr's just built like a stone with legs.
Fuck Robert Parr. Every time I look at Robert Parr, I just makes me sad.
He hit that.
He hit that.
I love The Incredibles. That's one of my favorite movies.
I bet going into labor was no problem for Helen Parr.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
She just dropped them shits out.
I can't, bro. Mr. Fantastic having sex.
Reed Richards.
Reed Richard turned into a porn star.
It'd be interesting.
I'd sub.
Is that what you said?
I'd sub. I'd subscribe. It'd be like OG Mudbone, but real life.
Don't talk about OG Mudbone right now. Don't bring up OG Mudbone. If you know,
you don't know who OG Mudbone is, I would just keep it that way, honestly.
Yeah, you're probably better off. Maybe if you get bored.
He's a great actor. That's all I know. Yeah, if you're bored, look up OG Mudbone on DuckDuckGo.
He really dedicates himself to the role.
I can't even quote him because they'll get it.
Yeah. Open your mouth.
Do you want some more coffee?
Oh, me?
Yeah, we can stop this real quick. And
yeah, you want to do that intermission?
All right, we're gonna take an intermission in 5, 4. All right, we're back from the intermission. Sorry, we just had to get some coffee. Fresh Joe. Let's take a sip. Cheers.
To people with cameras and microphones talking.
Do you like ASMR?
ASMR. I think I watched the only ASMR video I watched was like it was a guy who was doing mini chemistry experiments,
Is he like mixing chemicals?
Yeah,
together?
he had tiny equipment too. He was like, "This is a drop of mercury. We put this mercury. It has an aggressive reaction to the water."
Oh my God, it just starts sizzling. It's like, and it blows up in his face. Game over.
No, my family gives me shit because when I go to bed, I listen to I put on like those weird 5-hour ambient music things.
Oh yeah, those are easy to fall asleep to.
Where it's just like a tone, and it's not really music. It's just like
like 444 hertz or whatever.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, just stimulates your brain.
Yeah.
Stimulates your pineal gland.
I don't know what that is.
Your pineal gland?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So Daniel told me that you know about Freemasonry. Okay. Well, basically, there's levels to being a Freemason, and there are 33 levels to being a Freemason. This is what he told me. And there are 33 spine bones that lead up to from the base of your back all the way up to your pineal gland. And basically your pineal gland controls your third eye.
That's not what
your pineal gland is because it goes up right to where it would be right here, but in the back. It's the top of your spinal cord at the very top. It's just like a little tiny gland like that.
You know what?
That's the shit you trip
for a second. I really thought you were gonna make I thought you were gonna tie that into a donkey punch joke.
Donkey punch?
Yes.
Like mule kick?
No. Do you not know what a donkey punch is?
No. Is it bad? What's a donkey punch? I've never heard of this.
This is some Urban Dictionary shit. So heads up.
Let's go.
It's okay. So apparently, yeah, the spine. It I can't remember exactly what it is, but this is sensitive. If you take a hit to the back of the head, everything it makes you tighten up,
Okay.
So when you're with a female and you're with her, right before you're about to finish, you punch her in the back of the head.
You punch her in the back of the head?
Yes. And this causes her to
whoa,
tight.
Whoa.
That is the donkey punch.
Riley, did you hear that? Oh my God. I got news.
Grab some Tylenol, babe.
Grab some Tylenol and a soft pillow.
Oh my God. Don't.
Doggy.
I was in high school, not doing shit in class, but thriving off of Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I loved Urban Dictionary. I still look up things on Urban Dictionary.
Do y'all know what a Philadelphia ladder is?
What is that?
I don't know.
Please, let's do this. Please. Do you know what a Kansas mudslide is?
Fuck, dude.
All right, I'm gonna rep Kansas real quick.
How deep are we gonna get into this?
Oh, we're gonna get deep. I know a few, man.
Because I know that there's some that are bad.
Oh no, we can read them all. I don't care. So a Kansas mudslide. Let me pull it up just so I know. But I remember it off the top of my head.
I have a couple off the top of my head that I know, that I distinctly remember giving me either a very long fit of laughter or just a really big gasp.
Oh my God, I did not think that was it.
That is vile.
Okay, what do you think a Kansas mudslide is?
Dude, I feel like it involves shit. Why else
You're right.
Why else would it be a mudslide?
I don't know. Maybe it's a Spangles item.
Go.
Mudslide.
Can you not?
Come on, really baby. Don't be shy.
This mudslide was made for you and I.
Strawberry, wild cherry, here we go.
Yo. Can I say something now?
You fucked it up. You fucked it up.
I don't give a shit.
Go ahead.
You know that lady in the commercials? Renee Stevens?
Oh, yeah. You said she was bad. He can't contain himself.
One of the baddest.
Bad? Oh, she's
one of the baddest old ladies.
She's the worst.
In the game. Dude, she came in one time when we were really busy and we had hella people in the lobby. So she came on the back line and started making sandwiches with us.
I could just imagine. Did you already know what she looked like before she came?
Oh yeah, I saw her in the movie. So
you just know what she looks like. You walk in, you're like, dude, no. My coworkers give me shit because she's what I forget what I said.
I was like, oh, because I remember the first time I saw it, I was like,
You're like, oh.
I was like, that's the lady from the commercial, isn't it? What's her name? And she's like, oh, that's Renee. Yeah, Renee Stevens. I was like, damn, they never panted that camera down, did they? Holy shit. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Dude. You know them ladies who dress like professional? Like
She spent money on
They
it?
got them slacks, you know?
They got them crisp
Like,
slacks.
bro, like not even like on
Did she have heels?
Come on.
She put on the tennies to get to work.
She put on the heels, bro.
She was in the kitchen with heels?
She's got drip, too.
I bet. She's a multimillionaire.
Yeah, man.
She's the co-owner of Spangles?
Yes, it's her and her brother.
Wow. They probably got 100 stores around the Midwest.
She's so bad.
No, they probably have more.
Excuse me.
Okay, we got off track, but a Kansas mudslide. A Kansas mudslide, according to Urban Dictionary, is
for this one.
All right, it's not really showing me it, but a Kansas mudslide is when a woman shits on your stomach and then she uses her ass to rub it into your stomach. Or she can like slip and slide on it like this.
Dude, what the fuck?
Kansas mudslide, baby. You know what Alabama Hot Pocket is?
I've heard that, but I don't know what
Jack,
it is.
do you know what Alabama Hot Pocket is? Jack is turning bright red behind this camera.
I know.
Jesus Christ!
I've heard that, but I forget what it is.
An Alabama Hot Pocket is when you defecate in a woman's birthplace. What am I saying? An Alabama Hot Pocket is when you your erect stick and
Penetration?
and the
Sauce.
the sauce, the special sauce.
I assume, bro, you said a hot pocket. You said a hot pocket. I figured like we got the sauce, then we got the meat.
No. Okay, the Hot Pocket part is just like you.
You know the Alaska pipeline?
I was just about to mention that, an Alaskan pipeline. Why don't you tell it?
Man, Alaska pipeline.
wait.
How fucking bored do you have to be for that?
You gotta be pretty bored on the school's Wi-Fi on the computer. You should be looking it up on Urban Dictionary.
Did you ever pull up porn at the school?
No, I never did that, but I watched other people do it.
There's a way you can do it, yeah.
Well, they would like monitor that shit, and if you tried to go on it, they call you to the counselor.
I never got
And
caught.
I've heard a lot of, "Can I get Humza Harwell to the principal's office, please?" I'm coming.
Oh my god, can you not? Anyway, Alaskan pipeline. That is when you take a condom of various sizes. You tie it off and then you throw it in the freezer to create a. That is what that is. Can we do ones that don't involve shit?
I think all of them involve shit.
Not the superhero ones. Superman, Spider-Man, Batman. I can't remember exactly what the Batman is, but the Superman is when you hit when you finish, you like her shoulders.
Oh.
And then when you're done, you take the sheet and you put it on her shoulders.
Like glue.
And when she gets up, she's supposed to have a cape.
All right, we're back. What were we talking about?
I don't know. I just covered what the Superman was.
Every time I think of that, I'm like, what are we talking about? I think of that line in Chicken Little when everybody's like, he was like,
The fucking mayor?
When he was talking about the skies falling, he's like, they're like on his head, and he's like, what are we talking about?
The fucking thing where they had the guy next to him pulling out the signs. Do what?
Remember that? Mayor Turkey.
Fuck that movie, bro. I can't believe you just made me remember that movie.
You remember that dog that they would like cut to, and he'd be like, whoa.
Oh my. Whoa.
All right, we're here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Let's talk some soccer.
Soccer?
We
Jeez.
both know quite a bit about soccer.
Him more than me for sure.
I watch soccer like it's my job. I'm actually thinking of becoming a soccer coach, like going to school and learning even more about soccer and maybe get a job.
I can only see myself doing that on like a semi-professional level.
I want to go pro. Like
I've always thought it would be good to like have be a manager of like one of our league games.
Yeah,
like our team, but there's a manager. There's someone.
If we had actual managers, like manage a team, I feel like it'd be so much better because we could like the manager could see it from the sidelines, be like, all right, y'all need to like put two back or like kind of protect for a little bit and then like counter or something. But we're just like, go up,
yeah,
long ball,
go up, tackle
him.
What are you
Step
waiting
two?
For?
Oh no, it's there's 3 people on Malik.
He's gonna score again. He scored again.
Oh my gosh! God bless Malik for playing goalkeeper for recreational soccer. This man, Malik, you did great. We lost nearly every game, but that's not your fault. You made tremendous saves. We should get my dad to manage us.
Baba,
man, Baba Ahmed.
But I don't know how I'd feel. I feel like I'd just kind of collapse under the pressure of him shouting at me.
No, you met my dad. He's hella nice. He's never.
Yeah, but
he used to be weird. But
if you want to take the dubs, you can't be nice. You got to be like.
He'd yell at us, but he wouldn't be like grilling us. He'd just be like, "You got to get back. You got to get back. Come on!" Like clapping his hands. He wouldn't be like Jurgen Klopp, looking screaming at us.
One goal and he's on the other side of the pitch.
Oh, yeah, running down the side, just like going up and like shouting at the refs.
I mean, Adam has been pretty good for us.
Adam is like a manager.
Adam is.
Oh my God! Should we invite Adam?
Just get him on the podcast.
We have his number.
We do.
Dude, we need to get Adam. Adam is this.
Adam is a character. He is a older
Englishman.
Older Englishman who plays soccer with us at a barely semi-professional level, amateur level.
It's so
at an amateur level.
It's called rec league.
And he's clean, bro.
He's very good.
He's got the chops. He's got the techers.
Like he may not be the fittest person. I mean, none of us are, but
that
he's got techers, man, for being older and like.
And he's the manager, bro.
He is the manager.
Right now, he's the manager.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone would rejoin that team.
I'm gonna do it.
I want to play again.
I'm too bored to not play soccer.
Yeah. I can run around on a field or on a court, but if you told me to run 2 miles, I'm like, I mean, are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want me to do that? You might be here for a little.
What?
Do you have anything to do? I mean, like,
God.
Or we could join a football team.
Yeah, sure. What am I gonna do on a football team?
I'll
be the kicker.
Yeah, you could be kicker. I remember playing football my freshman year, and oh my God, I was being clowned to join the team. That's when you know they're like when other kids are like laughing at you to get you to join the team, kind of. They're like, "Come on, bro, join the team. Like, come on, it'll be fun." Like, and they like mess with you. Like,
it's where they kind of like you're.
It's like a fake, false sense of like
friendship.
Yeah,
kind of like a lot of shit that would go around in Young Marines, huh?
Yeah, like come on, bro, you got it. I don't give a fuck about this kid.
Oh my God, bro, if I do this, they'll think I'm cool.
Right.
I'll be one of the boys.
Right.
Oh We've all fallen victim to that shit.
I've fallen victim to that most of my childhood. But yeah, I joined the team, and then I got clowned for joining the team. Like the days at school before practice, kids would be like talking to me about like, bro, you don't even start. I'm like, I joined the team after the first game, like, or right before the first game, and I hadn't played football since like 5th grade, so I had to relearn how to like be on the offensive line and all this stuff because that's where they wanted me. But I remember one time we were doing a drill, and his name's Colton Johnson. If you see this, I remember this, and you almost broke my legs. But I was like on the defensive line, and the play snapped, and he was supposed to block me like I was ready for it. But instead of just blocking me standing up, he like dove at my legs, and I deadass almost broke both my kneecaps. This man was like 240 in high school, and he damn near broke my legs. And I got up, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he was like, it's football, bro. I'm like, that's my legs. Like, why are you trying to block my leg? Why are you trying to break me, dude?
That's my legs, bro. What are you doing?
It was even worse because at Andover, the colors are blue and white, the Trojans, you know, and the rivals.
Condom.
What? Condom. And the rival school was Andover Central, and they were like the Jags, and they were gold and black. And guess what color cleats I got for football at Andover.
What's some like bright yellow ones?
Bright yellow and black. I was the only kid on the team with bright yellow cleats, and I got clowned for that too. But that's all right. I enjoyed football only because after that, or during football, I was complaining the fuck out of my mom. I was like, I don't want to do this. Like they're fucking bullying me, yada yada. I'm tired as hell. And then she's like, just finish it. It'll be worth it. I promise. Like kind of like a winky way. And then like the first night after football was over, she got me an iPod 4, like the iPod Touch or whatever. And I almost cried. I almost broke down and cried. I had been asking for an iPod for 2 years, and she was like, here you go. And I'm like, oh my God, I was shitting myself. Yeah, good times.
Man, academic sports are weird. It's actually kind of sad.
Just who's the fastest player.
Really, that's all it boils down to.
Yeah, academic sports are just who's the most popular kid in school, and how can we prop their ego up more. It's like high schools just groom the popular kids, honestly, for colleges. They really do.
You're scary accurate with that statement. My coach.
Incredibly.
It's kind of sad how many times I hear stories about how high school coaches can like ruin sports for some people.
Yeah, they're just teachers, really. They just got done grading a chemistry test, and then they're like, "We gotta put the
gotta put a different hat on.
Just go out there,
put
and
a track jacket on, and yell at these kids to run
while they're just getting emails on the field. Like, oh, I fucking hate the principal.
Oh yeah, fucking new policies. Yeah.
New policies.
We got a game. Okay.
Do you want to wrap this one up?
We can. I think we got a good amount of content.
We got like more than an hour.
Yeah, you said more than an hour, right? I think that's plenty to work with.
This has been episode 3. We're tired of this. I've had too much coffee.
Ironic, he's tired, but he's had too much coffee.
He's tired too. All right, thank you for doing this.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you for having me.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.